Hello, friends. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Iris from Tel Aviv. And Iris today is going to teach us how to make shakshuka.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you how to make shakshuka. And first thing first, I'm going to change and I'll see you in a minute. You only make shakshuka in your pajama. If not, it doesn't work. Shakshuka is something that every Israeli knows what it is. And it's like anything in cooking, you can just play with it. So I'm going to show you what we need, but basically afterwards, if you don't have like 6 tomatoes and you want to use 4, it's also okay. Yeah, it depends on also to how many people you're making it. Shakshuka basically started on the 15th century. No, okay, I don't know when it started. So let's start with what we need. So the base of the shakshuka, the basic is the tomato sauce. Some people use like just like they can buy a tomato sauce and do a shortcut, but I like the real vegetable feel. So we're gonna need an onion, tomatoes, red pepper, parsley, cilantro, spinach. You don't have to have the spinach. I just really love spinach. Afterwards, we're gonna use the big spoon of a tomato sauce, paprika, a little bit of hot water, and only in the end we'll put not all of this feta cheese. We're just gonna use a bit, but I took what's in the fridge, and a little bit of also any cheese you have and you want to kind of like get rid of it, you can throw it in the end because it melts inside and it's really good. So I'm starting to cut the onion. Ow! I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah. We're chopping, and I hope you like chopping too. That's Bob Marley, you know? You know that song? Tell me you know that song. All the greens together. Green is very important for your body. It has a lot of iron. I don't know what it has, but it's probably good. Oh, and don't forget the garlic. We're going to use like a spoon, like even a heavy spoon. I like the more garlic, the better. Okay, so for me, that's great. I love garlic.
One of the most important things we forgot is eggs.
Oh my goodness. What else? I forgot. And that's the shakshuka. It's like it's a tomato sauce and eggs on it. I'm sorry. Yeah, eggs. We need eggs. It can be 2 eggs, 4 eggs, 6 eggs, 8 eggs. It depends how many people you have as guests and stuff. So we got the eggs. All right. Just checked online. Shakshuka, according to Wikipedia, is a dish from North Africa, and the name in the barbaric language is called mixture. So, and in Tunisia, it's called Shakshuka. Shakshuka sounds much cuter, actually. But also in other languages, it's called tuktuka. So I think we're going to stay with shakshuka. Anyway, the shakshuka came to Israel from all the Jews that came from North Africa, Louvre, Tunisia, Algeria, Bye. And we're going to start by turning on that cool stove that Carino has. We'll put olive oil. I love olive oil. All right. I'm putting the onions in. Okay, now we'll do this thing that all the chefs like to do. Yeah, see? Never mind. Until the onion will be ready, I wanted to do a Hebrew lesson with you. Fruit in Hebrew is pri. Fruit in Israel is also a lot of times very expensive. And a pineapple costs like $10. So when I came here, we went to Walmart and I saw this beauty in like $1.50. I was like, and the land of the free. So now we see the onions are, they're brown, they're soft, and I'm adding all the reds. Okay, I'm gonna add all the reds. I'm gonna add all the reds. Okay, and I'm just gonna let it be. Okay, now that I see that it's a bit boiling and it's becoming a bit soft, I'm gonna add the garlic. I'm just gonna let it a bit. I'm gonna give it a bit more time. Everything is soft, so I'm gonna add now. I'm gonna take a big spoon of the tomato paste. And I'm gonna have paprika, sweet paprika. It's okay to even have, I like it red, okay? So don't worry about it. And a little bit of hot water. I'm gonna mix it. Where's the salt? Give me some salt. Okay, because I'm scared of how much will come out.
Yes.
Okay, so about this, salt is always, it's not a big deal because you can always add. Okay, so you see, it's starting to look like sauce. I'm gonna add a bit more water, because it's gonna take the water once we boil it. And I'm gonna add now the greens. Okay. All right, looks good. All right, so now it's starting to boil. We can see the rising up. So we're gonna take the egg. So basically, you break the egg, and you just do this. Okay. I think I'm even gonna do it like 6, like a flower. And now we need to cover it. So we found out we don't have a lid that suits this Skittle. So I'm gonna put this good idea that Karina gave me.
Skittles? You have Skittles?
That's isn't it what you said? Skittle? What's the name of this thing?
Skillet.
Skillet. Skittle is the never mind. Okay, we put this in and we'll wait for like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, something like this. The reveal of the shakshuka. Okay, we're gonna put this up. Whoa! And now basically I'm checking to see. You can see that it's set, yes. But I'm gonna give it just because it still feels like if I'll break it, it will, the liquid will come out. So I'm gonna give it like 1 minute. And in this minute, actually, this is a good time for me to put the cheese in, okay? So I was a bit, in Hebrew, you call it big eyes, like thinking too much, but I don't need all of the cheese that I got. So I'm gonna put like this, throw them here and there, and the feta. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like this. Wow. And I'll give it like maybe 1 more minute. Ta-da! Okay, guys, the shakshuka is ready. The cheese has kind of like melted and blended in. I'm gonna turn off the stove. Okay, shakshuka time. So full of sauce. I'll put one here. You can see the cheese. Okay. I'm eating 2 eggs. Actually, I can do that.
Look at the restaurant professional.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ta-da!